Hello, this is Vladimir Esteves, and I'll be showing you one of my first projects. Well, it was actually a final project for object-oriented programming and also system design. So we had to build a bunch of like UML diagrams to develop this application, and also connect it to like a SQL database. And well, since it was object-oriented, it was our first. I think it was our second object-oriented class and programming class, and it's quite simple, but for since it was one of our first like big projects, it was uh, especially linking the C sharp code with the database connection. Like the SQL connection was a little bit something. And yeah, I'll be going right away into it. As similarly with the other projects, you will find the source code on my GitHub repository, and also you'll be able to see some of the instructions for the assignments on the my portfolio website. And feel free to contact me if you have any questions. I'll be just showing you a little bit around, like what the purpose of the application is, uh, and you can take a look at the source code afterwards. And yeah, the idea is, like as you can see here in the title, is a theater company. So we had to create it like some kind of like a movie application, like an application for a cinema, or like that's we call it the theater company because we didn't know what to call it, but it's like just for like a place where they play movies. So like if we start the application, here it's gonna pop up the little window, which is the same as here. So here we can log in or sign up. If I sign up, it just signs me up as a client. There's two different type of users. There's the manager and the client. I'm just gonna be showing the manager view since it's the more complex. The client one, it's very similar to the manager. It's only that they don't have access to modifying any of the views that we're gonna be seeing, and yeah, and they don't have they're not able to see who are in the part of the cinema database, if you want to call it like that, like the users. We have a like a data a users kind of table. So here I'm gonna put my the user I created. Hopefully I remember the password right. Okay, so it works. So here we create a user ID, and we add it to the database. And here this is the part that I was saying that we get that it's only the manager that can see it, and I had to manually modify that. So this is the admin. I guess there's a feature in the future where the admin can add admins, but right now we didn't think about it. So here is the database for the different users. These are like really like like test kind of users with the user ID. And then the part that's a little bit more complex is we have movies, screening rooms, and screenings tables that are on a SQL database as well. So for each movie, we have like the different minutes, and then we also have like the ticket sold. We also had like an option to be able to buy tickets, but I think it was removed by one of our teachers. I think that feature was like a little bit too much, so we decided to remove it. And here with this, we can like remove, add new movies, and yeah, like save the table inside the SQL database. And then we have screening rooms, which are the different rooms inside of the cinema. So here we can see which rooms we can access. And then the more complex part is the screening. So it's like linking one of the rooms with a movie. So for example, the first show it's at 2 p.m. on the 13th of February. And yeah, so the manager should be able to like modify here and create a new showtime ID and add it and remove one if needed. So the client the use yeah the client side of the application is the same. It's just that the user doesn't have access to this little tab in the top that modifies the database from the tables in the database on the SQL database. Okay, so that's about it for our project, and hope that you like it. And if you have any questions, yeah, feel free to reach out, and hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you very much.